Hello everyone, welcome back. In the previous video, we created our first Revit project. Now, in this video, we will create levels and grids. Without levels and grids, you cannot model your buildings. Let's first understand levels. Let us go to one of the elevations. Here, you can see two levels. Level 0 defines the ground floor level, and level 1 defines the first floor level. Each floor is defined using a level. Levels are very important because all elements like wall, floors, columns are connected to these levels. This we will going to learn in our further chapters. If levels are not set correctly, your model will not behave properly. Now let's create a new level. To create a new level, either you can select an existing level and you can go to copy command in modify tab, and then you can select the level and copy up to the desired height. Either if you don't have any levels in your project, then you can go to architecture tab and then you select levels, and from here you can create a new level. Now you see a difference that the bubble appearing near to level is blue color, which indicates that this level is associated with one of the floor plans. But if you noticed, when we created a level by simply copying it, it created a level with a black box. Now you see this level is appearing as a black box, which means level 3 or this level does not host any of the default plans. So if we go to view tab and if we go to plan view and if we say we want to create a floor plan of level 3 and if we hit OK, once we hit OK, you will see that this black will going to appear as similar to other three levels and we will have one floor plan. Let's hit OK. After hitting OK, it has popped out level 3 plan. If we cross it out, you will see the level is now appearing similar to the other levels, and we now have a level 3 plan. For this project, we will going to create a two-story building. So let us get rid of level 3. Let us delete this level and let us choose level 2 as roof level. Now, when we renaming the level, Revit asks us whether we want to rename the level view plan as well, calling roof. If you wish to do, you can select yes. So once we said yes, it has renamed the floor plan here and the roof ceiling plan here. Now let's understand grids. To define grids, let us go to level 0. Before we define the grids, we need to define the building we want to create within the site area. Grids are used to define the layout of a building. They help in placing columns, walls, and other elements accurately. Grids generally acts as a reference line. Create grids, you can go to architectural tab and you can choose grids when you are in a floor plan. So if we pick grids, let us just create two grids for now. So we are creating our first grid. By default, Revit is putting a name 1. And now let us create another grid which will be grid 2. But for now, what we will do is we're going to rename it as A. We have drawn one vertical and one horizontal grid for the reference. And once we will know our building geometry, then we will going to add more grids. You can move and adjust your grids as required. Let's suppose we want to reduce the size of this grid. Then you make sure you selecting this bubble at the end, and here you are fixing the 3D extent. Let us select the bubble and drag the grid to reduce its size. Similarly, we can adjust the grid by selecting a grid and choosing the move command. Now let us adjust grid A by simply going over the grid, and by using left click we can drag the grids. And now let us adjust the length of the grid. It's always good to select your grids and pin so that you accidentally don't move them. Grids are very useful when working on real projects. They help in aligning elements, coordinating with structure, and maintaining accuracy. So before moving on to the general layout we will going to build in Revit, let us summarize what we understood up to now. Levels define the vertical height of the building. So currently we have defined the height of floors as 4 meter and 3.9 meter, and your grids defines the horizontal layout. Together they form the base of your entire project. Now that we have created levels and grids, we are ready to start modeling. In the next video, we will begin with creating walls in Revit and generating our initial plan.